bringing ourselves into the spaciousness of the self. Long, deep inhalation and longer, deeper exhalation. Bringing our hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front of our heart, thanking ourselves for being here. And let's begin and end sessions with an Om, inhaling. Bringing the hands to the third eye, the seat of intuition between your eyebrows. Bringing the hands to the level of our heart and gently preparing your palms and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, back straight, head straight. Morning, how are you? Welcome back to one of my long format yoga video. I'm trying my best to upload as much as possible so that you can start working on yourself. And for me, the yoga has already happened by the moment you decided to put this video. I know that it is difficult because there are other things that like to keep our attention, and focus being one of the biggest assets that we needed to develop. And then concentration comes, and then meditation comes, and then other things comes. Focusing on this video will be challenging, and I acknowledge it. Thank you for choosing to invest in yourself. With that thought, back straight, head straight, and we are going to move our eyes to the right, eyes to the left, eyes to the right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, one more right, one more left. Close your eyes, rub your palms, and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, and we are going to look up and down. Looking up, down, 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 up, down. One more up, one more down. Close your eyes, rub your palms, and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, and we are going to rotate our eyes by looking up, right, right down, down, left, left, up, and you continue to rotate 3 to 5 times in this direction, engaging every part of your eyes, eye muscles. Close your eyes, rub your palms, and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids. Releasing the hands, and we go for the other side. Looking up, left, left down, right, right, up, and we continue to rotate 5 times in this direction. All through the practice, keep your inhalations and exhalations longer and deeper, with a nice Mula Bandha, lifting off the pelvic floor muscles. And close your eyes, rub your palms, and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, back straight, head straight, and we bring our focus to our neck by lifting the chin up bringing the chin in, chin up, chin in. Next time when you lift up, open your mouth, open your jaws, frown your face, open mouth, open jaw, frown, open mouth, open jaw, frown, open mouth, open jaw, and frown. Next, neutral position, and we twist our head to the right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, one more right, one more left, and we bring the right ear to the right shoulder, center, left ear to the left shoulder, center, right to right, left to left, right, left, right, left, one more right. Keep the right ear to the right shoulder and gently stretch the left side of the neck by using the right hand for 4, 3, 2, and 1, center, and we go for the other side. Left ear to the left shoulder and gently stretch the neck for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting the chin, using the fingers, gently stretch the neck, stretch the throat. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your chin in, interlock the fingers to the back of your head and gently press the head forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands. Elevation of your shoulder, depression, elevation, depression, elevate, depress, elevation, depression, elevate, depress, elevation, depression, elevate, depress, one more elevate, one more depress. Elbow side to the side of the body, radial pronation and supination to work on the radio-ulnar joint for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Interlocking your fingers in front of your heart, and we are going to rotate our wrist from our strong hand to our weak hand, and our weak hand to our strong hand. And let's make a wave from our strong hand to our weak hand, and your weak hand to your strong hand. And take the spine out of its alignment, opening the back, opening the scapula. Stack the spine on top of each other. Try to bring the hands behind your ears. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin comes down, hand comes down, taking the spine out of its alignment, opening the back, opening the scapula. Now stack the spine on top of each other. Try to bring the hands behind your ears. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin comes down. Keeping the right hand up, drop the left hand to the left side and gently drop your elbow down, looking at your palms if that is available and possible for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to center, lifting the hands, and we are going to bring the right elbow down and opening the left side obliques for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to center, lifting the chest, bringing the right ear to the left knee and gently twist to look back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sending the vision, and we go for the other side for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, releasing the leg, walking the legs 7 times forward and 7 times backward to start working on the hip mobility. And from here, we are going to gently releasing the leg, back straight, head straight, and we start opening the toes and closing the toes. Open toes, closing toes, open toes, closing toes, open, close, open, and close. Now bend the right leg, grab the back of your thigh, try to keep your back straight, lifting the leg, point and flex, point, flex, point, flex, point and flex, inversion, eversion, inversion, eversion, invert and avert. And we are going to rotate our ankle in one direction and counter direction. Bend the leg, straighten the leg, bend, straighten, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. And we are warming up the knee, and we are the knee bent. This is the only time that you can do a gentle rotation. You cannot do the rotation with the locked leg, locked knee, which makes sense. And we are going to bring the foot to the inner crease of the opposite hand, and we are going to cradle the child for 8. I cannot do a class without a lot of warm up, and some people will feel that, oh, there is a lot of warm up, but I always tell them, you can always skip the parts of the warm up if you feel. And in any case, I'm not here to invent wheels. The asanas, maybe all the asanas you have done before, and that's the whole point, because I firmly believe that you would have evolved, and that's what makes every class unique and special. Bring the leg down, and we bring the right hand on your right knee, left hand goes back, push the knee down to open your hip flexors for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Lifting the knee, putting the foot on the outside of the knee, lifting the chest, and a very gentle Ardha Machendrasana, half spinal twist for 6, 3, 2 and 1. Send the vision forward, unwinding yourself, and we bend the other leg back, hugging the back, and we are going to straighten the leg for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Lock the knee, and we are going to go for inversion, eversion. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background, so I think counter direction. And straighten the leg, rotation of the knee, counter direction, and bring the foot to the inner crease of the opposite hand and gently cradling of the child for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring the foot on top of the other leg, left hand goes on your left knee, press the left knee down, opening your hip flexors for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring the leg down, bend the other leg, try to keep your back straight, butterfly. Bring the leg together and find your seated bones. Try to grab the back of your thigh, lift the leg up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring the leg in, butterfly. And now we are going to go into all four. Go on, hip on top of your knee, shoulders on top of your wrist, eye of the elbow facing away from us, and we are going to go for cat camel. Inhale cat, exhale camel, inhale cat, exhale camel, inhale cat, exhale camel, inhale cat, exhale, and then we have a protracted shoulder, retraction, protraction, retraction, protract, and retraction, one more protract, one more retract. With a nice protraction, left hand comes to the center. I release my right hand up and threading the needle for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and next time when the hand is up, shoulder to shoulder, reverse the thumb and see if you can bring the hand to the inner thigh for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision, release the hands and bring the shoulder under. Other hand can straighten in, threading the needle for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide the hand next to your face and unwinding yourself. I'm going to go to the other side just to be in the camera, and I bring my right hand up and I bring my left hand and I go threading the needle on this direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the hand up and try to bring the hand to the inner thigh and gently twist to look up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision, drop your shoulder and go for threading the needle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide the hand next to your face and gently unwinding yourself. Move the hips and pelvis in no particular order. Tucking the back toe, protracted shoulder, lifting the knees 2 centimeters 1 inch off the mat for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees, lifting the toes, and we are going to go for internal and external rotation of your hips. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the foot and we are going to bring that left knee to the center to release your right leg up, tiger pose. Knee to your nose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Next time, inhale. Bring the leg between your palms and we start pulsating to open your hips and hamstring. As you keep going, you can always use a block under your palms. I'm going on my fingertips to give some length to my hamstring, and then keep pushing your hip forward and back. And at one point, try to push the hips back, wriggle your leg, opening the leg, and try to bring the chin towards your knee or in the direction for 8, 7, engage leg, engage mula bandha, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head, slide the leg, push the hips forward, plant the palms, send the front leg back, move the hips and pelvis in no particular order. And we go for the other side. Protracted shoulder, right knee comes to the center to release your left leg up, knee to your nose. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now swing the leg between your hands and you gently start pulsating to open your hips, calf muscles, hamstrings. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep pushing the hips back, wriggling your leg, and try to bring the chin towards your knee or in the direction for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head up, slide the leg, push the hips forward, send the front leg back into all four, moving the hips and pelvis in no particular order. One more time, protracted shoulder, locked elbow, hip on top of your knees, lifting that knees 2 centimeters, an inch off the floor for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees, push the hips back, child pose. Inhale, halfway head up, plant the palms. I kept my palms bit more closer than I normally would do, lifting the hips up and back, downward facing dog, and I pulsate, try to push my chest through, and I try to keep lifting my hips higher and higher. And with a nice lifted hip, staying there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the shoulders on top of your wrist and we hold the plank here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees, chest and chin. Slide yourself into a cobra. Bring your hands under your face, releasing the whole body, releasing the lower back for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from here, we are going to bring the hands to the level of your chest. Keep the knees down, lift your chest, and go back into child pose. Plant your palms, lift your hips up and downward facing dog. Staying in downward facing dog. You can always paddle the dog if you need to. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, right leg goes to the sky and stay there, keeping the hips squared and see how much higher you can go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the palms at the hand and we are gently going to go for high lunge, holding the high lunge here, releasing the middle hand, and we go for high lunge twist for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision, drop your heel, square your leg, and lift the left leg up in Indian Skandasana. And I'm going to go 7 times. I can do this closer to the mat and without using the hand, but you can also go with using the hand and also lifting and coming down. All are good until you can bring the hands to the top of the mat. Drop your back heel into the toes. Send the front leg back. Knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky and stay there for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing the leg and adjust, releasing the left hand in high lunge twist for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision and what we did on the other side, send the front leg back, knee, chest, chin, inhale, cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. We are going to stay here for 5 breaths for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking between your palms, walk your legs to the top of the mat. I kept 10 centimeters, 5-6 inch gap between my legs. Grab my opposite elbow and going side to side. Micro bend your knees, ragdoll yourself one vertebra at a time and find yourself in standing posture. Tadasana, mountain pose. And we go for sun salutations in classical style. Toes touching, heels touching. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back, holding your breath. Plank, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward. Right foot forward. Other foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg back. Holding plank. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back. Drop your knee, holding here. Slide the hand to the left, to the center, and you start pulsating to open your left hamstring and legs. 3, 2, and 1. Keep pushing the hips back, wriggling the leg a bit more, and see if you like to send both the hands to the outside to work on the outer hip and IT band for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the vision forward, plant the palms, slide the leg back, pushing the hips forward, coming up in low lunge. Bringing the hands in Anjali Mudra. Sending the vision, bringing the opposite elbow or forearm to the outside, and we go for low lunge twist for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sending the vision forward, planting the palms, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, send the front leg back, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg goes to the sky for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale up, exhale, Samastiti. Inhale up, exhale, flex forward, left leg back, coming up. Nice low lunge, hands in Anjali Mudra, opposite elbow go to the outside and twist to look back for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the vision forward, plant the palms, send the front leg back, Vinyasa of our own choice, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back. And we stay here. Tucking the back toe, lifting the back knee, send the front leg back. Knee, chest, chin. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, and to open the IT band, you are going to gently start pulsating and straightening the right leg as much as possible. If you are arrived there, walk both the hands to the outside and open the IT band for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the vision forward. Plant the palms, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, send the other leg back, drop your knees, chest, chin, slide yourself into a cobra, and bring the palms under your chin and gently release. With a nice Makarasana, releasing the hands to the level of your shoulder. At the level of your shoulder to the side of your ears, we are going to lift the opposite limbs. Right hand and left leg, left hand and right leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands to the level of your chest. Tuck the back toe, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Right leg goes to the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips looking under your armpit for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Square your hips. Bring the right knee to your right elbow and we stay here with a straight hand this time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg goes up and swinging the leg between your hands. Other foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg back. Holding your breath. Other foot back. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, forward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky. Bend your knees. Square, stack your hips. And looking under your armpit for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Square your hips. Bring the knee on top of your left knee to your left elbow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the foot. Other foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back. Drop your knee. Staying here, opening your psoas. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, send the front leg back. Knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. And from cobra, we slide into Sphinx position. And enjoying the Sphinx position by lifting the chest up, creating a lot of extension in your lower back, that the spine is going away from you, extending. Feel like a pearl necklace being stretched in an elastic band. Now you are going to bring the right elbow down, bend the left leg, send the left hand to grab your left big toe and try to bring the left heel towards your glute or in the direction for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing this leg and we go for the other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands and we are going to send the upper body first. Slide the hand to the level of your chest. Tuck the back toe. Lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Other foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back. Drop your knee, staying here. Tucking the back to, lifting the knee and start straightening both the legs to arrive into a nice pyramid posture for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head up, plant the palms, twist at the level of your waist, and we go for revolved uh, triangle pose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision. Bring the front leg, knee on top of your ankle. Lift your back leg. This time you can do with the bent leg. For 6, 5, 4, 3. Grab the outside edge of the foot. Start straightening, and we see if we can drop your elbow down at some point. And we will stay here and drop the shoulder for 6, 5, modified dragonfly pose 3, 2, and 1. Lift yourself up, releasing the back hand back, front leg goes back, vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, up, arch back, exhale, samastiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back, exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg back, holding your breath, other foot back into a plank, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Now, since I have to do the other side, I drop both the knees down, right foot forward between my palms, and I keep my hips parallel to the short edge of the mat. I straighten both the legs and I go for a pyramid pose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whatever leg is in front, opposite hand stays down and same side hand goes to the sky for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision. Bring the weight to the front leg. Lift your leg. First, keep the leg up and straight in this modified standing split. Now grab the outside edge of the foot and start bending the straight leg, and then go to the elbow. Drop your shoulder for modified dragonfly pose for 6. So basically it will look like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, dropping the back leg on the mat, send the front leg back, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, samastiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back. And we are going to send the left leg to the outside edge. You send the left hand on your left knee and push the knee open for preparing ourselves for lizard pose. Square your hips, plant your palms, drop your elbow down. Plant your palms, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, send the front leg back, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right leg goes to the outside of your right palm. Drop your left knee and use the right hand to push your right knee away to open your hip flexors for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Square your hips and drop the elbow down. Inhale, halfway head up, plant the palms, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, send the front leg back, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, samastiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back and holding it here with a nice Ashwasanchalasana. Walk the left hand to the outside. Opening the side obliques. Drop your elbow down. Inhale, halfway head up. Plant the palms. Now walk your leg and drop your left shin parallel to, if you can, the left shin parallel to the short edge of the mat. My intention is to keep my hip squared, so I just let my shin bone to take a place of availability and comfort, and we all arrive in Kapotasana. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, coming up. Use the back leg to unwinding yourself, coming into all four position. Move the hips and pelvis. First, right leg goes to the outside and I stay here, and then I drop to my elbow. Slide my leg into Kapotasana. Unwind yourself, drop the foot, drop the heels, and find yourself in seated posture. You can see that my leg is automatically wide legged. So inhale, axial extension, twist to the side where the leg is open. I grab the outside edge of the foot using the opposite hand and I try to flex forward. Coming up, this hand comes down and bring this leg in, open the other leg out for Janushirasasana on the other side. Inhale, halfway head up, bend both the legs, and we are going to go for butterfly. Open the leg to the width of your mat, opening the pages that we are going to read, and we are planning to flex forward from our waist down. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, release both the leg out and bend the right leg to the outside of your left knee. Lift your chest and twist to look back in Ardha Machendrasana, half spinal twist. Sending the vision forward, unwind the leg, interlocking the fingers. Try to keep your back straight, and we go for leg raisings and stretching of the leg and the back. Try to keep your back as straight that is available for you. Bend the leg at the level of your knee. Bring the foot to the inner crease of the opposite hand and gently cradling the child. And we are going to bring the leg on top of the other thigh, and we are going to go for Ardha Padma Janushirasasana. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, coming out. And we are going to go for Ardha Machendrasana on the other side. Unwinding yourself, releasing the leg, interlocking the fingers, straighten the leg for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the leg, bring the foot on top of your other thigh, Ardha Padma, Ardha Janushirasasana. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, full way head up, bending both the legs in Padmasana. If it's available, if it's not available, you can go for Ardha Padmasana. I plant my palms to the level of your waist and I try to lift my hips up and see if I can also lift my knees, relax shoulders. Releasing the hips down and releasing the leg. Walking the leg 7 times forward and 7 times backward. Try to keep the back straight and we start our cooling down. Unwinding yourself. If headstand is in your practice, you can go for headstand. If headstand is not in your practice, you can go for a nice twist at the level of your waist. And we go for the other side. Figure 4 stretch on the first side. On the second side. Preparing yourself for shoulder strength. And I'm going to gently find myself in Shavasana. I'm going through happy baby. Stretching the leg out. I hope this 1 hour class was helpful for you. If and when you needed to find yourself in a seated posture, find yourself in a seated posture. If you are in the seated posture, bring your hands in Anjali Mudra, thanking yourself for being here. And let's begin and end sessions with an Om followed by Tri Shanti. Inhaling. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Releasing the hands to the level of our heart. Gently opening your eyes. Nandri, Vanakkam. I hope you had a good time. Again, this is as I kept at the beginning, kept mentioning at the beginning of the practice. You have evolved, you have changed, you have grown, you have metamorphosized. So the same class every day may or may not be the same for you. Every class will look unique because you are unique every day. With that thought, I'm sending a lot of love from Auroville, from where I'm doing this video. And I just wanted to see how the sunlight is playing, and maybe I can do a bit more of asanas here. Let's see, one day at a time. As usual, Nandri, Vanakkam. Thank you. Of course, please do subscribe, share. Imagine one person was able to get few minutes of peace by your sharing, and that's what I'm looking at. Nandri, Vanakkam. Thank you.